officials tonight: Jeb Hartness, Orlandis Poole, Garrick Shannon, Kentucky in the home white, Mississippi State in the road black, and we're underway from Rupp Arena.
College basketball, when you put together a team without a lot of continuity, it does take some time to gel.
That's some continuity. Ballard finding Achor.
And there you see that chemistry right there. Mississippi State getting the ball into the soft spot, and the 7-footer Ballard with his head up, dropping the dime on the baseline.
Corner three for Aberdeen. Marino with the rebound. Ball did not draw iron. 10 to shoot. Backdoor feed. Oweh with the hammer. And that gets this Rupp Arena crowd on its feet.
And for good reason. Incredible ball movement as Marino with his head up. Oweh with the backdoor cut and a response. Epps with the tray ball. As SEC play is in full swing.
Aberdeen into the teeth of the defense, using his footwork, stops a 7-0 run.
That's a good take right there by Denzel Aberdeen. He took his time and got the defender on his hip, was able to find just the angle he needed to get it off the glass.
Hubbard left open. That's a three.
That's beautiful work by Mississippi State.
Aberdeen tried to slip it into Garrison. Instead, it's picked off. Here's Achor. Euro banks it in off the window, and a timeout taken by Mark Pope. Mississippi State has shot nearly 80% from the floor so far. Achor, Hezzy, and lays it in.
Achor has shown some tremendous footwork and skill early on in this game.
Transferring in from Kansas State after a couple of years at Samford with Bucky McMillan. Williams a three, knocks it down. First of the game for the Cats.
A really good job on that ball reversal.
Through the 5-hole of Garrison, here comes Hubbard. Oh, what a move. Hubbard floats it in.
My goodness, Mississippi State. Show the spirit.
Oweh with the interception. Takes it all the way home.
Now this is where the Wildcats have to find some juice.
Cross-court pass, Williams. Extra feed, Oweh. Knocks in a three. Timeout, Mississippi State.
They have been allowing Mississippi State to catch the ball way too easily.
Cam Williams takes it home.
Beautiful job by Kentucky. He's been getting out in transition, getting steals, an easy layup, some crafty.
It was not a foul on Mississippi State. They had to correct the shot clock. 13 to shoot. Johnson a three. Kentucky leads.
The SEC season. Marino
swatted by Jamarion Davis Fleming. True freshman from Canton, Mississippi. Coming off the best game of his young career, had 8 points, 10 boards, 2 blocks in the double-digit thumping of Oklahoma. Under 10 to shoot. Oweh slashes and lays it in.
Beautiful action right there. They throw the ball into the low post, and you see the guard split off the post. That type of cut action created the confusion with Mississippi State in the easy layup.
Marino picked the pocket of Hubbard. Largest lead of the game.
We have only one player in the SEC to be on a team for 4 years.
Nice lob inside to Quincy Ballard.
One that gets a top 5 Oklahoma. Reagan Beard.
Have one of the longest active win streaks in the nation. Chandler hits a three.
That.
Oweh with the steal and the hammer. Ballard right back the other way. A nice response for the Dogs.
Middle pick and roll has been successful all night long for Mississippi State. And for Kentucky defensively, you have to identify which side is the strong side and the weak side so you can understand where to help.
Williams, second opportunity. Aberdeen on the reload, knocks it down.
Kentucky Wildcats, as you can see, Otega Oweh taking flight with the windmill jam. Beautiful work.
Mississippi State's offense really has not had the same flow that they had over the opening 10 minutes of the game, which allowed a 12-point lead. But who needs flow when you got Josh Hubbard?
You don't need much. Make a great finish.
Fowler threw it away. Just some miscommunication with Achor. Garrison the other way. McGee down behind the play. Now drifting into the front court. Epps somehow slipped it past Chandler. Game with Marino, less than 10 to shoot. Zips it to Williams. Extra pass, Chandler. Off the mark. Achor flying in for the rebound. Picked by Oweh. Watch out!
Feel of the game. Able to get a beat on that one, and he takes it in for a tomahawk jam. He's made his last 4 shots.
Thought about a stop and pop. Instead swings it back out to 0-0. He tries a 3 and hits from downtown. 5 to shoot. It's Oweh with 18. Flips it out. Williams relocates for 3.
It's a stagnant possession, but Cam Williams, he calms it down with that beautiful pump fake. Cool, calm, and collected in the presence of mind to knock it down at the end.
Has a 3 in 6 straight games. 2 tonight. Walker, what a move. Twisting around the 7-footer.
Yes, it was. And a load when he started doing those spin moves and pirouettes. Beautiful footwork and finesse.
Floater to Marino.
Don't try to meet the pass outside. Duck in, and a beautiful drive right there. Shifty by Otega Oweh.
20 points tonight for the SEC preseason player of the year. Epps cannot respond. Johnson, coast to coast with the left hand.
Beautiful decision, Jasper Johnson. Able to move from side to side in the mismatch and transition. Jasper Johnson crossing over Kentucky, getting the basket.
Aberdeen, nifty behind the back pass to Marino.
That's good two-man work right there.
Yelovich left open. That's a 3. The 9th of the game for the Wildcats, who have shot above all Wildcats in the second half. And the Rupp faithful come to their feet